Morning. Got my hair all up because I am cooking, preparing as much food as I can for the week ahead for our Shakedown cruise, our true maiden voyage. Splash day was really minimal, but Ellie did great. And so now the real test is this next week. Monday we spend the time just sailing around Fidalgo Bay, really testing some more of the systems, and we'll be docked back in Anacortes on Monday night, and then Tuesday morning we leave for Everett, and we sail from Anacortes to Everett, and then Everett down to Seattle, and then Seattle down through the locks to our slip, North Seattle, because that coastline is pretty huge. But lots of food to prep. Greg's outside washing the motorcycle because we have a guy coming to potentially buy it this morning. Finally, it's been for sale pretty much for 4 months, and we haven't gotten any nibbles on it. And now that the weather is nice, kind of like boating season, we have somebody who's interested in looking at the Magna. So yay, busy because we leave at mid-afternoon to go down to the Mariners game and have a little mini family reunion because the Mariners are playing the Tigers. Go Tigers, go Mariners. I don't care. I just want to have fun with my kids and my in-laws, and yeah, so huzzah.
So check it out. These are the totes that we got from the previous owners, or this is the stuff that was on the boat when we cleaned out the boat, right? Hello, dear.
Hi.
Oh, and there is possibly the world's finest dogs playing poker collection you will ever lay your eyes upon, feast upon. And these are some of the things that we have to sacrifice when we own a boat. An amazing dogs playing poker collection. So that one though, there. That's the best one. There's before a Bold Bluff and then a Waterloo. And then various other. Of course, you have to have, if you have dogs playing poker, you have to have dogs playing pool, right? Right? A friend in need. That's good. Big fan of C.M. Coolidge and his work. Did he do other stuff besides dogs playing poker? I don't know. Anyway, so we got all these totes, and I'm going through them. And so we got your mechanical, and we got your rigging related and safety related, and then electrical hoo-ha here. And I don't know what this is, but it is super secure. It's totally, this chrome bar is not going anywhere. So that's the project for today. Every kind of plumbing fitting you could ever hope for. Oh, and got a few, nice selection of washers, stainless, hose clips. So, yeah. Kola, hello. How are you doing? Yeah. What do you think? So, yep, back to it. Oh, and yeah, a few connectors, which I have a lot of already. short on connectors. Let's see. Rebar gear grease. Okay. Oh, and a little winch oil. Oh, neat. Oh. This is for the windlass. This is maintenance supplies for the windlass. High performance winch oil. Oh no! Oh no! It's for the winches. I guess it'd be for the windlass too. But I love it. Yeah, okay, well then. Right? So it's not really great. Now some of this is newer, so let's keep it all going now.
Yes, but are you really going to want to do a project with those kind of materials?
Well,
I know you.
this one's brand new.
Okay, so
Right.
we keep that one.
Yeah.
What do we do with that one? Alright. Anyways, tell me what's missing from my trail next time.
Okay.
Ah, listen to that. Right?
Raisins, but I don't like raisins.
There are dates in there.
Oh, okay, good.
Some dates.
Why do you think something's missing?
I don't know.
Oh,
Just making sure that it's going to get eaten.
there's carob, hoo-ha, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It seems like it needs one more bulkier nut. It seems like there's a lot of it's fine stuff. I don't know.
Okay, alright.
Can I have a handful of it?
Sure. Of course. Are your hands clean?
No, you better pour it. Okay.
Well, I'm
Be
going to get.
careful. Ready? Oh, all I got was filberts.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, Rain, really? Oh, that's going to be treacherous. What timing? What timing for a rain shower? So, supposed to be a guy arriving to look at the bike right about now. And out of nowhere, this is what we got. So, thinking that might put a damper on test ride. Roads are going to be slick and treacherous. Well, roll with it. What else can you do? So, this is what we took off the boat. 6 of these 18-gallon Rubbermaid tubs. And this is what's going back on the boat. And one of these is empty right now for the tools that are already on the boat. And I'm not actually 100% convinced everything in here is absolutely necessary, but it's certainly way more relevant.
With the imminent arrival of the likely buyer for one of our motorcycles, the 83 Honda V65 Magna, Greg did one more quick polish of his favored Mad Lady, who had been a part of his life for more than 20 years and on which we had our first date. Saying goodbye was kind of tough.
Got it. Thank you. So there's an empty spot there. It rained right before the guy got here, and the tires on her are pretty bad. So, Orville, hope you make it home safe, buddy, and take good care of her. She's been a great bike.
Beer, peanuts, baseball, and family. That's a good day there.
Don't worry, we'll just put it on YouTube.
Thanks, Mom.
Good day, babe.
Okay, girls. Okay, yes. Let me finish what I'm doing and I'll feed you breakfast.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I'll feed you breakfast. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Good morning.
Will it fit?
It better
That's
fit.
the question.
Well, got our coffee. The car is loaded to the max. And we dropped the truck off at our future slip. And then Greg's gonna jump in this car and we're gonna head to Anacortes. And unfortunately, the boat show's still going on. So unloading is going to be a bit of a trick. Uh-oh. He stopped in the middle of the road. I thought he was going to talk to me, but... Anyways, so the boat show is going on, and getting close parking to get a cart and load up and all that stuff is going to be a trek. But I think we're just going to leave everything that doesn't have to go in the boat right away and just take like the refrigerated foods and stuff that Greg needs to work on the head. And then when the boat show closes, we'll pull our car closer and bring in everything else. Or I'll just walk back and forth and get my steps in today. Sailboat life means you get your steps in, you get your activity level in. So, huzzah.
Okay, well, we are on our way for our week-long sailing lessons on our vessel. It's pretty exciting.
Very exciting. A little scary.
The car is packed to the gills, as you can see. All manner of food and supplies and
Provisions!
So, wish us luck.
Hey.
I realize that a lot of our footage lately has been in the car, but that's because, well, that's why we want to move the boat down to Seattle, because for the last 5 months, our life has been in the car. Back and forth to Anacortes. The 2-hour drive to Anacortes is... At first it was like, well, the first couple times we were like, wow, this is a long ways. And then there was a few where I was like, oh, this isn't so bad. It kind of goes by pretty fast. These last few trips to Anacortes have been like, oh my god, screw this drive. So we got the drive today, and then we left the car in Ballard. So at the end of our sail, we'll drive back up to Anacortes and pick up that car, and then that to pick up the car trip and drop off Phyllis, our instructor. And that'll be our last haul out to Anacortes for a while, anyway. For this, whatever.
Season.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think? You excited for the lessons?
I'm excited, but there's another trooper. Oh my god. I am excited. I'm also very nervous because we've been working so hard on the boat that I didn't study the way I would have liked to have studied. But at the same time, I also feel like there's not much more that I can learn from the book. I have to actually do everything now.
Right, yeah. We've read all the theory we can read, and now it's we can only really cement it by practicing. Yeah. Well, and I mean, it's funny because you and I have both had moments where like we make a mistake or we're struggling with something and we're like, oh my gosh, we're screwing it all up. We're going to ruin it for everybody. And that's a really difficult feeling to deal with. But then I remember we were watching Long Way Around with Ewan McGregor and Charlie Boorman, right, where they motorcycled around the world, right? And when they were first starting, they were in training classes on their bikes, trying to figure out, all the systems and how to maneuver in difficult terrain and stuff like that. And I remember Ewan McGregor was struggling. One day, and he like dropped the bike and he couldn't get across the stream, and there was some other obstacle, and he voiced that same sort of anxiety. Oh my god, I'm gonna ruin the trip for everybody because I don't have the skill.
I'm gonna let Charlie down.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna let my brother down.
Yeah. So I mean, and that's Ewan McGregor, right? So so everybody struggles with that. Is kind of what I'm trying to say. So you just gotta,
step beyond fear.
Step beyond fear. Push yourself forward and learn to trust yourself, right? Learn to trust yourself to show up.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time when we do a quick head repair and bring a real captain onto the boat to teach us greenhorns what this sailing life is really all about. Until then, peaceful sunrises and sunsets.